Some people don't talk much. They don't explain themselves. They don't argue back. And at first, it can look like weakness. But most of the time, it's the opposite. Sometimes the strongest people are the quietest ones. Not because they have nothing to say, but because they learned what is not worth saying. Today's story is called Why Strong People Stay Quiet. Elias was not always quiet. When he was younger, he spoke fast and explained everything. If someone misunderstood him, he corrected them. If someone blamed him, he defended himself. If someone insulted him, he tried to prove them wrong. Elias believed strength meant having the best words. He believed strength meant winning every conversation. Until one day, he learned a lesson that changed him. It happened at work. Elias had been working hard, coming early, leaving late, helping others even when it wasn't his job. One afternoon, during a team meeting, someone said something that froze the room. They looked at the manager and said, "Elias doesn't really contribute much. He just sits quiet." The room went silent. Elias felt heat rise in his chest. His jaw tightened. His heart started beating faster. He wanted to speak. He wanted to list every task he had done. He wanted to correct the lie, right there, in front of everyone. And for a moment, he almost did. But then he noticed something. Across the room, an older coworker named Omar was watching him. Omar wasn't angry. He wasn't shocked. He just looked calm, steady, like he had seen this moment before. Omar gave Elias a small nod, not to fight, not to rush. Elias swallowed his words. He stayed quiet. The meeting ended, and Elias walked out, feeling like he lost. Later that evening, Elias saw Omar near the exit. Elias couldn't hold it in anymore. He said, "Why didn't you say anything? You heard what they said about me. It wasn't true." Omar nodded slowly. Then he asked,
Do you want to be respected, or do you want to be understood?
Elias paused. Omar continued,
Most people don't want the truth. They want a story that fits their mood.
Elias frowned. "So I should just let people lie?" Omar gave a small, tired smile. "No," he said.
You should let your life speak for you.
Elias looked confused. Omar pointed outside.
Look at this place.
He said.
People come here, people leave. Every week someone is new, and someone disappears.
Elias still didn't get it. Omar said,
People talk, people accuse, people misunderstand. But time exposes what's real.
Then Omar said the line Elias would never forget.
Quiet isn't weakness. Quiet is control.
That night, Elias replayed the moment again and again, and he realized something painful. When he defended himself in the past, it didn't always fix things. Sometimes, it made things worse. Because when you argue with someone who already decided who you are, you don't change their mind. You just give them more of your energy. And many people don't want clarity. They want drama. Elias also realized something else. Strong people stay quiet because they don't need to win every moment. They don't need to perform for approval. They don't need to prove themselves to people who refuse to see them. They protect their peace. They choose calm over chaos. They understand that not every battle deserves a response. Sometimes silence is not surrender. Sometimes silence is wisdom, a decision to stay above the noise instead of becoming part of it. A few days later, it happened again. The same person made another comment, smaller this time, like a joke meant to embarrass Elias. Elias felt that same heat in his chest. But this time, he paused. He took a slow breath, and he asked himself one question.
Will my response improve my life? or just my ego?
Then Elias looked at the person, calm, steady, and said only one sentence.
I'm here to work, not to compete.
Then he returned to his task. No anger, no explaining, no long speech. Just calm. The room went quiet again, but this time, the silence felt powerful. That's the secret. Strong people stay quiet not because they are afraid, but because they are disciplined. They don't waste words on people who only listen to reply. They don't chase validation from people who enjoy misunderstanding them. And they don't fight every battle, because they know their real strength is not in their voice. It's in their control. So if you're someone who stays quiet sometimes, don't let the world convince you that silence makes you weak. If you're quiet for the right reasons, it might mean you're growing. If this story made you think, share it with someone who needs it. And for more calm, meaningful stories that help you learn English through life lessons, subscribe to The Calm Space. A new story is coming soon.